Hi everybody, it's Diane here with the great potential for a silly project today. This is off the internet, a printout of an old ad in a magazine. I found it on a Facebook group. But I'm going to do something with those Buster faces, but I don't know what. But anyway, I wanted you to see it whole before I'm going to cut them out. It was a contest. You want to do a screen grab? Can you tell? There's supposed to be two that are exactly alike. I think I know which ones it is. Okay, I'm going to cut those out and then come back. Okay, I'm back with the little Buster pictures. It's been a long time because I didn't know what to do with them. So I just kept moving on to other projects. I mean, my thought was a collage of some sort, and I'm thinking Andy Warhol-esque, and maybe coloring them was kind of my big idea. And then just last night I went, and I did that too. I went, no, I didn't. Maybe it should be the cover. Okay, so these will fit on here well, and here's, in my opinion, the two that are the same. That was the game, remember? So we're going to nix one, and then that leaves an absolutely perfect amount. Okay, normally I might just grit it off and paint, but my back is still sore, my paint's in the basement, so I sort of thought, well, what about different patterns of scrapbook paper behind there? It's too narrow. And am I leaving all of these as is? Well, class, I don't hear an answer because I don't know. I initially was thinking of coloring over them with a marker to, do the Andy Warhol bit. But if I have a pattern in the background, not just a color, is that going to work? I don't know. Will it even work to marker over this? Will it smear? I don't know. So we do have that extra one to play with then. That might work. And I don't want it to look like the Brady Bunch, which hopefully it won't, just from the shape is different. It's the Buster Bunch. And I will have to get in that spiral there and color it. I don't think I'm going to leave it that maroon color. I don't want to. If it looked okay, I would do it, but I have a feeling it's not going to look okay. But yeah, it sure took me long enough to come up with this idea. I'm glad I waited. If I had gone ahead and did something and then thought of this later, I might have been a little ticked. But I figured there's other stuff to do. Don't rush. I don't know. That's probably too wild. It's okay. Back up possibly. And I notice this box is getting a little stuffed too. I did make a few, they're right here, by myself, some snippet, journal card things. It's still stuffed though. I was thinking of making some little journals, pulling some covers, but I hadn't got that far. And now I have this big brainy Buster idea. Nah, I don't like that. Not with that. No. Maybe. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe a dark as a contrast and kind of go with that one. That might work. No. Or what, we only need one more? Seems like that happens to me all the time. One more. How many times do I, that I need one more square, I need one more whatever. Nah. Well, alright, that's the box. I grabbed some smaller pads. Is there anything in any of these? Oh, that's kind of cute. Maybe that would be better than that gingham. It's darker. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay. No. Well, I doubt this, but yeah, no. I was right. No, that's okay. Quit while you're ahead. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do some math and cut some squares and probably glue the squares down. And then we'll discuss what we're going to do with Buster. If we're going to try to color those or anything. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, it is early in the morning. I don't know what I did. I'm too short. Did I put a couple back? I didn't get enough? I don't know. So, let's pick out a couple more and just, pretend it didn't happen. No, it's kind of dark. Oh, there's colors on the back of this one, or patterns, I should say. Well, it might be okay. That's better. Well, it's kind of cute. All right, we'll do that square. That's one. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. If we do that, then that'll... Okay. Okay, I'm going to cut 2 more squares and then come back. Okay, she could count up to 12 and has 12 squares and they're all done. Buster's not glued down yet because I don't know if I want to color him in or not. In one respect, I do. I'm not overly enthused about those little sketches, but in another respect, they look okay because, as you can see, I painted this white. So the only way to find out, I guess, is to do that odd one that was left. And I have it up here in a book, so I don't have to lean over so much. Okay, so I have markers over here. We need light ones so it doesn't obscure light colors, of course, I mean. I really don't know. And do you do the whole thing? You don't go over like his eyes or his hat? I don't know. Okay, well, the ink is taking it fine. It's not smearing. It looks like a zombie. And maybe we don't want to do green. Do you do the hat in a different color? Well, and are you sure, Diane, you have 12 different markers that are not real dark? No. Well, as her brain is ticking away the hours, it's kind of cool. I'm not sure I have 12 markers that would work. Yellow, we could do the green, 3. I don't think I do. 4, 5, 6. These are all pretty dark. Oh, that's not too bad. 7. I suppose I could repeat. I don't know. What would you do? What do you... I suppose the black and white is just very safe. It's fine. You know, don't worry about it. It's good. Could do one color per row. Should we do that? Like maybe this one. Let's try a pink. Let's see about that. Can you see? Sorry. All right, and if I hate it, like I said, I can print another one. Okay. Well, yellow would work. Do we want yellow on maybe this one? Okay, let's try that. And just for the record, as silly as this sounds, I did give thought to which Buster went on which square because his hat is different patterns and some of them didn't really look right on certain squares, so I did think about that. It's okay, I don't love that one. Unless we put it on a different one. Yeah, that's better. Except it's under that. I don't like that. This is gonna get tricky. Unless I do these 3 in a row. What would the green one look like there? No, I don't like that. Even though today is St. Patrick's Day. No. What about this there? Oh, that's okay. I like it better than that. Okay, and then one more. One of these. Well, what color? I don't think I want to do green. I guess I could try that blue. Oh, I left it out. That's about it. I already did pink. I don't know. I hope that's not too dark. It's okay. I mean, whoa. Pardon me while I spaz. Lighter would probably be better, but it's okay. That doesn't work. Okay. I think I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I like the yellow and the pink, unless I just repeat these three colors, but I think that might be too much. I think I'm just going to glue those down the way they are. Okay, and if you were me, would that be it? Would you be done? Would you put a little something at the intersections? I don't think I am going to, but you could border it off. Would you write Buster or something? Okay, think about that stuff. I'm going to glue these all down and then come back for probably the final time. Just a minute. Okay, those are all glued. And I was thinking of, yeah, maybe something in the intersections there. And I thought Buster. So I was going to go get my alphabet scrapbook papers, except this is sitting here, which is going to be my next project. I'll explain later. It says Buster right there. So I'm going to try it. I don't know, though, cut apart, if that's going to look okay. Those are sort of small letters. So what I thought I'd do, the word cube here, I'll take those. And then if it doesn't look right, I could still maybe put Buster somewhere or just save it. It's a little small, but I think it's okay. All right, let's try it. Why not? I mean, it was right here. I'll trim it a little taller. It's sort of strange, isn't it? Okay, and while I'm cutting this apart, here's another question. Do I seal this? Do I Mod Podge over it and then put spray sealer on it? Do I just put spray sealer on it? Do I just leave it? I don't know. I could seal it. It's very nice here today. I could spray it outside. I did Mod Podge and seal my glue book. I could pull that out and see what we think. They're a little small. They don't stand out all that well, but it's okay. It's here. My back hurts. I don't want to go get my other papers. They're downstairs. Okay. Sometimes that's life, right? At least mine. Will Mod Podge make that marker smear? Does anybody know that? I don't know that I've used it over markers. I've used it over ink. That was fine. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it is. Speaking of nice, this is the first really nice day of the year. It's warm, there's a nice breeze, it's sunny. Saw a mosquito. What more could you want? And my neighbors were leaf blowing for an hour. So it must be nice out. Okay, kind of cute. By the way, while we're making all these big decisions, I never did explain. I'm acting like, you know, anyone viewing today has seen all of my videos and knows what I'm talking about. This is a book I've been doing Buster collages in. So that's, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. That's pretty cool. All right, where's that glue book? Here. That has Mod Podge and spray sealer on it. It's probably a good idea, right? Okay, I think I'll do that You don't have to watch. I'm not even going to bother to show it at the end because it's not going to look that different. Unless I totally ruin it, I might come back on. Okay, Buster has a cover, and we use those little Buster heads that I didn't know what to do with. Pretty cool. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Have a nice day out there.